Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no. That's on you. Get there, get
Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Domwork, man. And look, now if you ask me, one of the biggest problems when it comes to playing random rec is a lot of players out here, they don't realize that they be doing way too much. And I ain't gonna lie, a lot of these dudes gotta realize, like, yo, look, it's not about you, bro. Far too many players on this game have this weird selfish mentality, and they love to say things like, yo, I ain't paid $70 to watch you dribble, or I ain't paid $70 to sit in the corner. And it's really just a bunch of nonsensical excuses and bullshit rationale for being an idiot on the game. And by no means am I trying to say I'm a perfect player or I don't mess up and do too much myself sometime. But even in the event where I do too much, I usually still end up producing something from it. And truthfully, I don't even look at it as doing too much. I just look at it as I'm doing my job as the point guard. Because I know everybody likes to talk about passing the ball, moving the rock. But like I told y'all in the previous video, when I'm on the point, if I'm not scoring the ball, I either need to be assisting or passing to an assist. And if I'm not doing one of those, then I'm not doing my job as a playmaker. So yeah, there may be times where I'm holding on to the ball, and I know that'll never go over well with most players, but it's not because I'm trying to be selfish or anything like that. I just want to make sure that if I look to score here, or if I pass the ball, that I'm putting my team in the best position to score. And don't get me wrong, moving the ball around could definitely create good scoring opportunities, but sometimes you gotta slow things down and let the play develop as well. But in this game right here, man, I'm in here with one of my boys, and y'all know how it is. It's a squad wreck, but you know, it's me and my boy and, you know, two other randoms in the AI. And y'all can see everybody's getting shots up. We moving the ball around, making sure everybody stays happy and all that. But as y'all can see, man, we down 4, and I'm not trying to lose this game. So at this point, bro, I'm really in score first mode. And on top of that, I'm in takeover. So I feel like I'm obligated to shoot the ball, because why not? Why would I not shoot? I'm in takeover and we're down. So I told my mans, like, yo, I'm coming out. I'm gonna try to be aggressive right here and take whatever scoring opportunities I get. And this midi right here kind of drifted me further than I would have liked, but luckily I still get it to go even through the contest. And I know I had somebody open on the wing right there and maybe up top as well. But like I said, at this point in the game, bro, I was only focused on scoring every time down and doing my best to get stops on the other end. But as y'all can see, to this point, man, it's still kind of back and forth, and we still down 4 with about 3 minutes left in the game. Now, bro comes down to help with the inbound right here, so I run down the right side, he hits me, and I get an easy layup to go to cut it to 2. Now, they came down and scored again, but right here, I catch him sleeping on the inbound and get an easy layup. So as y'all can see right now, it's a lot of 2-man action between myself and my boy. So if I ain't scoring, I'm probably assisting my mans or vice versa. And at the end of the day, it's only one ball on the court, man, so we just trying to win the game. We in a party communicating, trying to work things out. And at the end of the day, I am the point guard, so whether niggas like it or not, I'm really running the show. Now, me and my boy got this game tied up, pretty much playing a 2-man game down the stretch, and now we trying to bring it home. So it's 8 seconds on the clock, and I tell my boy, like, yo, let's just run a pick and pop and get these niggas the fuck up out of here. But for some reason, bro right here just gotta be involved in the play.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Just get your ass on.
So we end up going to overtime, and now we down 1 with 30 seconds left in the game, and look what happens again. So at this point, bro, I have no idea if bro is trolling or if he's trying to sell the game or what. But one thing I know for sure is bro is doing way too much. Like, I can't understand what's so hard or what's so complicated about finding a spot on the floor and chilling and letting the play develop. Because like I said earlier, bro, there's only one ball. You're not going to be involved in every play, especially if you're not the point guard or the center, because those are the two most important positions on the floor if you ask me, and they come with a lot of responsibility. But look, I'm over here trying to hold for the last shot, and this dude's running around the court, setting screens and all of this. Like, bro, do you have any IQ? And normally I would have had my boy run like a pick and roll or something like that. But I'm like, yo, this dude's gonna keep setting screens, bro. So just space it out, go corner, and cut back door at like 2 seconds or something like that. Because like I said, bro, at that point, man, I'm just trying to get out of there with the dub. Because a lot of dudes on this game make winning way harder than it needs to be. But I got another gameplay for y'all right here, and on this game, I hopped on my 98 midi, 6'4" guard build, but I'm out here with one of them centers who like to clog the paint, so off the rip, I'm trying to work with him. And yeah, as y'all can see, it ain't going too well, but I ain't really tripping on that because I know that's just 2K on this bullshit. But we down 6-2, and when I'm on a build like this, I try to pass the ball around and get everybody touches early because I could come out looking to score. Like I said, the build has a 98 midi, so I can make some really tough shots. But the last thing I want to do is have these dudes thinking that all I want to do is shoot the ball, because y'all know how it is. They start catching attitudes and start selling the game, and I ain't got time for that. Because these stupid motherfuckers don't even care if you're making your shots. The other day I came down and hit like 9 points straight, and literally the worst nigga on the team gets on the mic complaining, talking about, oh, all he want to do is shoot, pass the ball, and all this dumb shit. And like I tell y'all all the time, I don't really care for scoring. I don't care if I score 2 points or 30 points. All I really care about is getting the dub. And it's hilarious when these dudes be trying to project their intentions onto me. Like, I be hearing these dudes in the game chat talking about, yo, he's trying to get his averages and all of this weird shit. Like, bro, a nigga like me, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. But look, my boy right here calling for the ball in the post. And see, when I'm playing with post players, I try to give them post up opportunities. I try to respect it when they call for it in the post. But the reality is, a lot of dudes on this game don't have any interior scoring or any post scoring skill. Now y'all see right there, I hit him with the little front hop shot, and I put out a video on that move, man. So look, if you're a shot creator, you need to add that to your bag before 2K25, because y'all know a lot of people love to play your hip or try to force you to one side. So whenever they do that, it's pretty much an automatic bucket. But y'all can see we up one with about 14 seconds left in the first quarter. And I feel sorry for this dude right here, man, because look, he got to guard one of them LT canceling demons. And he's pretty much on the island because they're spacing it out pretty well for him. So after I seen that, I'm already knowing it's gonna be a long game. But like I told y'all on Twitter a couple of months ago, when I'm playing somebody who's LT canceling, I'm already knowing they're probably a moron. And I'm not saying that everyone who does it is a moron, but I feel like relying on left and right cheesing like that is a low IQ way to play. And I feel like the cheese can only take you so far, because no matter how good you are at LT canceling, your real IQ is eventually going to show, and it's going to fuck you over. Now right here we get a little jammed up, so I'm patient with it. I give the ball up and I get out the way, and my man puts it on the floor and gets to a bucket. And look, when I see niggas is getting to it and they got their takeover and all that, I give them the ball, bro. So y'all can see I practice what I preach, because I know how it feels to be in takeover knowing I can go get an easy bucket, but instead I gotta watch niggas put up dumb shit. But remember what I said about LT canceling and low IQ? Well, there you go right there. And that's like 2 turnovers in a row for the LT canceling demons. So we go up 2 right here, but for whatever reason, it seems like no one on this team can guard their man. Now, all bro has to do right here is just stay in front of him and not give up a 3. But for whatever reason, he's on a turbo, completely overplays it, and bro just got cooked by one of the most predictable moves in the game, one of the most overused moves in the game, and the setup wasn't even good. And that's the shit that be pissing me off, because it's like, bro, really? That's what you got cooked by? We giving up 3s to snatchbacks in August when the setup ain't even good, the nigga ain't even moving or nothing like that. And what do you know? Not only does bro have to deal with the LT cancel, but now he's getting hit by screens and has no help at all. But right here I pop take and I see bro struggling a little bit, so I run towards him and let him see like, yo, I got take, give me the ball. But he doesn't want to give it up, so I let him rock out, and eventually he makes something happen. And at the end of the day, that's all I really care about. As long as we put points up on the board, you ain't gonna hear shit from me. I don't care how it looks, I don't care how long it takes. As long as we make the possessions count, I'm Gucci. But we up one right here, and this is one thing I hate about some bigs. It's like, bro, if you're gonna be in the paint, be in the paint. If your man can only shoot middies, why are you watching layups and dunks at the rim? Make these dudes pass the ball, make your man shoot, make them earn it the hard way. If your man can't shoot threes, bro, you gotta be helping on everything going towards that rim. Now right here, I have no idea how he's so out of position, but he gives up the wide open midi, so it is what it is, it's cool. But now we down 2, and I'm still trying to move the ball around and keep everybody involved and happy and all that. And I get bro an early look at a 3 right here, but he ends up smoking it. And I see bro running open towards the corner right here, but by the time I throw it, his man recovers. And when I tell y'all I hate giving the ball up unless it's directly leading to a bucket, it's because of shit like that right there. Just dumb turnovers and throwing possessions away. And right now we're down, so we really can't afford to be turning the ball over. So knowing that, I'm taking my time bringing the ball up, making sure nobody runs in my way or anything like that. And I'm able to get to the rack and finish for the easy 2. And truthfully, the dude guarding me has no D, so if they were to space it out like that, I'd probably score every single time down the court. But this right here is one of them things that I can't stand in 2K or in the random rec. Dudes turn the ball over, right? Then flop because they feel stupid, and then look, he flops and gives up a wide open corner 3 as well. But again, I'm taking my time bringing the ball down the court, and I attack right here, and I see my man open on the wing, so I hit him, and I'm thinking like, yo, that's an easy bucket. But of course he ends up breaking it. But like I said, this dude can't guard me, so I beat him to the rim again. And look, somebody gotta help him now. So this dude should be wide open up at the top. But as soon as I locate the open man and pass him the ball, you got this dumb nigga wrapping up out the corner for no reason. And of course he brings his defender and turns a wide open shot into a contested shot. And that's why y'all hear me say, when you're in the random rec, you're not only playing against the other team, but you're also playing against your own team. And as y'all can see, my big man is over here guarding air instead of guarding his man who's wide open in the corner. But I drive right here and I see my man flare open, and he had a wide open shot, but he decided not to take it. But again, now y'all can see why I don't like giving the ball up when I'm playing with these randoms. And look, I know we all make mistakes, we all turn the ball over at times. I'm not perfect, I turn the ball over too. But what these dudes are doing is unforced turnovers, like they're not using their brain or they're just doing way too much. But now we down 7 at the top of the 4th quarter, and it seems like my big man actually wants to play some D now. So he gets the inbound steal, kicks it to the 2 guard, and he finishes at the rim to cut it to 5. And it seems like everybody just flipped the switch right here, because y'all can see they're full court pressing, applying pressure. And I take a gamble right here to help my big man out, and luckily it pays off. And even though they get the O board, he goes up with a bad take, so now we out on a break. And I'm just hoping bro doesn't turn the ball over, because a lot of these dudes have terrible fast break IQ. And the pass he made was sketchy, but luckily he gets away with it. Now I'm wide open in the corner right here, and thankfully they find me, and I'm able to knock it down. Now I'm gonna catch this inbound right here. We down 2. I'm gonna find my man in the corner. Wide open shot. They sleeping on him, and he knocks it down to put us up 1. But it's a lot of basketball left to be played, so even though we got the lead, we still got to play some good D here and continue to score the ball. Now I don't know what this dude is doing right here, but his center is wide open, so I get forced to play 2 right there. And y'all can see that big man didn't even want to get back after watching that bullshit. But our big man basically waited on him to get back into the play, so whatever numbers advantage we would have had was gone at this point. But somehow we get a wide open corner 3 out of it. But on the other end, this dude been 3 hunting the whole game, but for some reason he got slash and takeover pop, and I'm just gonna assume he did that by accident because I've been there before. But y'all can see he's LT canceling in the tough shots, but they get a second chance off the long board. I can't even blame the big man for that. That ball went all the way to the right side of the court. But again, y'all see that LT canceling IQ, it's not there. But we can't seem to get a board for shit, so who knows, maybe he's just trolling us. But look, man, we up 2 right here, and I see him sleeping on my mans in the corner again. So of course I hit him, and thankfully he knocks it down. Now right here we up 3, and they gonna end up throwing a bad pass, and even though he gets it, it pulls him out of bounds. The catch animation pulls him out of bounds, and that shit is so annoying, bro, because I hate when 2K be bailing dudes out and giving them so many second chances. Cause look, they basically threw a bad pass and got a fresh 24 and 2 points out of it. But now we up 1 and I'm in takeover, so y'all know I'm trying to get to a bucket. Now I beat my man going to the left, but for whatever reason, this dude decides to come over here and overload the left side. So in my mind, I'm thinking like, alright, I'm gonna buy some time on the wing right here, dribble around and give him some time to cut through and get the fuck up out the way. Cause if he leaves and I get a wing ISO, I'm gonna score. But instead, the dummy runs towards me, and y'all can see that would have been an easy pull up. But I had to get creative to avoid his man. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro, I really don't think that was a bad shot. I feel like that was a makeable shot, and I have no idea how the hell that man got a 45 on it. And I'm talking about these dudes doing too much, but y'all let me know if y'all think I did too much right there. But after that shot, y'all can see it's like they don't really want to give me the ball no more, even though I'm in takeover. And I think that was only like my first or second miss of the game, so that's kind of crazy. But now we up 3, and all we need is 1 stop, and the game is pretty much a wrap.
Hell no, man.
So as y'all can see, that was a crucial rebound that we didn't get, and on top of that, gave up a 3 and let them tie the game up. And y'all gotta forgive me because for whatever reason, bro, I lost the clip of our second and last possession, but I got dude a wide open corner 3 and he ended up smoking it. They got out on the break and scored an easy 2. So now we got no timeouts and 4 seconds to either win the game or go to overtime. Now, for whatever reason, he hits this dude right here, and now I pop into the corner wide open, but of course, he doesn't see me. He hits a guy who's fully covered, and that's how we end up losing the game.
Get your ass on, boy.
Now, look, a lot of people ain't gonna like how this sounds, bro, but I'm telling y'all, when it comes to random wreck, the more I pass the ball and try to keep everybody involved and happy, in my experience, I'm more likely to lose that game. And that's simply because y'all already know these dudes are ass. But the problem is they haven't accepted that they're not good and they're trying to do more than they're capable of. And at the end of the day, I know it's just a game and everybody out here is just trying to have fun and enjoy their time. But if you're like me, having fun and taking L's don't go together. And like I said, for me, it's not about scoring, it's about winning. So if I can use my ability to score to impact the game and bring my team closer to winning, that's what I'm gonna do. And it's mind-boggling to me that it always seems to be players who can't score that have a problem with that approach. But as y'all can see in this game right here, I got 38 points and we only winning by 3. And my man was doing the majority of the scoring for them, but y'all gotta understand I'm out here on a non-defensive build. I'm getting hit by screens, nobody's helping on them, and I'm just glad that this team was actually letting me get shots up and hitting me when I was open off the ball, because when I'm going up against another offense-heavy point guard, my best defense is my offense. Now, me and the big switch on the pick and roll right there, and he plays some good D and forces him into a bad midi. But because he gets stuck on the perimeter guarding my man, now we're struggling to get the board, but I get a lucky tip that turns into a steal. We get out on the break, and this man gets a midi to go. So now we up 5 with 40 seconds left in the third quarter, and I get stuck playing 2 right here, but I'm able to recover to my man, and I turn a wide open into an open, and luckily he ends up missing it. Now I don't know what this dude was doing, but it almost seems like he was daring me to shoot the whole game. And I mean, at this point, I got 41 points shooting 82% from deep, so if I was him, I'd probably guard up. But hey, to each his own, I ain't gonna complain. Now they get me with the little give and go play right there, but it don't really matter because I'm gonna come back right on the other end and get the scoop layup to go to get it right back. Now y'all see he's trying to run me into traffic to get himself open off the ball, and he gives it up again and tries to dex towards the corner, but they instead hit this guy right here and he ends up knocking down a 30% 3. So that's a tough shot at the buzzer, but we up 5 to start the fourth quarter. I got 43 points and we gotta find a way to get some stops. Now he gets a good look at a 3 right here, but I think the dude that was helping me out got the 16% on it. And y'all know the missed threes be hurting, because they damn near always lead to a transition bucket. And right here we get an easy dunk, So it's not looking too good for these guys, man. So now, right now, we up 12 with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And I'll show right here real quick for my mans who got beat on a drive. And I'm able to get back to my man just in time to get a contest. And I guess bro got rattled after that miss, and he actually ends up quitting out of the game. And like I said, he was really their main source of offense, so once he left, it was really a wrap. But as always, man, I appreciate all the support, and I hope y'all enjoyed the gameplay. If you ain't follow me on Twitter, be sure to give me a follow over there at BeLikeDom. And y'all already know what it is, man. Stay up. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.